into Letters and Numbers, where our contestants test their maths and word-building skills against the clock, and we invite you to do just the same. I'm Richard Morecroft. Let's say hello to our two specialists. And first, the numerically knowledgeable Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Now, Lily, you've actually made me a little bit knowledgeable over the series by, showing me all sorts of approaches to maths. But have you actually got faster yourself doing the problems?
Well, this is going to sound funny, but I think I'm faster at doing addition and subtraction.
Well, the really basic stuff.
Well, it's seemingly basic, but, when you're adding or subtracting a three-figured number, it's actually not that easy to do it in seconds, so...
I think your strike rate is pretty good, though. I bet it will be tonight. Welcome, Lily.
Thank you.
And now to our cryptic crossword creator, David Astle.
Hi, Richard. Thank you.
So, David, you seem to kind of weave magic with words, a little bit of word magic. You have all sorts of tricks with them.
Well, in fact, I love sport, and when I watch sport, I often look at the athletes' names and make all sorts of anagrams and new words out of them. And some that have sprung up. One is Ben Cousins, who retired last year. If you mix up Ben Cousins, you get bounciness. Every letter used once.
Very
Another
nice.
one, I felt very un-Australian to say this, but when Francesca Schiavone beat Sam Stosur in the French Open last year, part of me was actually quite delighted because Schiavone is an anagram of anchovies. So that's a great
only,
win for anagrams.
only you could have watched the tennis and thought that, really.
That's probably right, actually.
Welcome, David.
Thank you.
And, of course, the reason that we are all here are two contestants tonight. And first up, back for his fourth night, is our carryover champion, customs broker Greg Beers. Hello, Greg.
Hello, Richard.
Did you come to the show with an idea of techniques you were going to use, or have you developed some while you've been playing?
I always like to go for the vowels first in the letter games and follow up with the consonants. Seems to work better for me that way.
All right, well, we'll watch carefully tonight, but good luck once again.
Thank you.
And challenging Greg is Glen Chandler, a retired foreign aid consultant with a PhD in geography. Hello, Glen.
Hello, Richard.
Tell us a little bit about what you spent your time doing.
I worked on a range of projects, mainly water supply and sanitation, but also agriculture, environment, planning, livestock. So you learn a whole range of things about the world as you're doing that.
Fantastic and challenging work. Great to have you on the show, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
So please welcome our two contestants tonight, Greg Beers and Glen Chandler. Getting us off the mark, as always tonight, is the letters game. Contestants have just 30 seconds to make the longest word that they can. And Greg, carryover champion, I think you know how it's done.
So can I start with vowel, please?
You certainly can. O.
And another vowel.
I.
And a third vowel.
E.
And now consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
N.
And another consonant.
L.
More consonants, please.
C.
And one more.
M.
And a vowel, please.
And last letter A.
Thank you, Lily. Time starts now. Well, how many for that first word to kick off the night, Greg?
7.
7. That's a spectacular start. Glenn, what about you?
I have 7 as well.
That's another spectacular start. Excellent. So let's start with your 7, Glenn.
Climate.
Climate. Very nice. Greg?
Climate.
I was just going to say, the look on your face said, I've got that one too. Would you just verify with each other? Lovely. What a good start, David.
Well, there's a mountain to climb tonight, and these two are prepared to climb it. Lovely 7. Great work.
That was a great pun.
Oh, the shocking part.
It was a beauty. Thank you.
From peaks to pits, the 8 that I found was coal mine.
Lovely work. Thank you, David. And a great start for Greg and Glenn. 7 points each. After that fine beginning, more letters, I think. And this time, Glenn, your choice.
I'd like to have a consonant, please.
Thank you. P.
And another one.
N.
And another one.
R.
And once again,
S.
and we'll turn to the vowels.
E.
And another one,
O.
yet another,
U.
another consonant,
T.
consonant.
Last letter H.
Thanks, Lily. Time starts now. How did you like your first selection, Glen?
I managed a 7.
A 7? Well, that's a very consistent follow-up. What about you, Greg?
8.
8. That's a great one. So let's go with the 7 first.
Hunters.
And yours, Greg?
Southern.
Wow, we're firing tonight, David.
I think that deserves a round of applause. That's a
Yeah,
great
great
answer.
stuff.
That's the longest and the only word that I found, and Greg found it. Well played. Good 8.
Excellent work. So Greg powering along at the start of the evening, another 8 points. Into mathematical mode for the first time tonight. And Greg, would you choose the first numbers, please?
Okay, can I have 2 large numbers and 4 small, please?
Thanks, Greg. 2 large, 4 small. And our numbers are 4, 7, 3, 10. And the 2 large, 50 and 25. And the target number is 652.
30 seconds to get there. How did you go with those first numbers, Greg?
No, I bombed out.
No luck?
No.
Okay, what about you, Glenn?
Not too well. My working's out. Very confused here.
Okay, so you don't have an answer for us?
No.
All right. So nothing from Greg or Glenn on that one, Lily. Was it a tough one?
It was a really tough one, and I almost put it into the too hard basket, but I got there in the end.
Okay.
Okay, now 3 by 4 is 12, plus 50 is 62. 62 times 10 is 620. Sorry. Add the 25 is 645. Add the 7, 652.
Very nice indeed. Well done, Lily. But bad luck to Glenn and Greg in that one. No extra score. So Glenn is on 7. Greg is on 15. We're heading for our first break. Your first word mix for tonight. It's clone hun. And your clue, processed meat and a meeting process. Back shortly.